I was in the car and I kept on pulling. I'm like, oh, okay, we getting all the drop right here. Hold on. Because somebody went into, but I don't know if they was faking like they was, um, I don't know if they was faking like they was gay or to get into some kind of group or something like this. Or somebody was, okay? Shit, this could be like a woman running off with her bridesmaid, you know, because her parents was cloning people or Houdini people, or the husband run off with the groom. I mean, groomsmen or some shit like this. I mean, with this out here, yeah, we got Matthias. Somebody could be a mathematician or Matt Hat. But why are they saying this about this person? Because something is like hidden, like okay, your body was being used as like bread or something to feed some people. This could have fed a community of people. You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Intellectually or something like this. Okay, and they trying to kill one of your children. They're gonna try to say it's because the person is gay or this or that, but you don't have a problem with that person being like that. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Somebody could be trying to produce some elements or something, or I don't know. This could be somebody that was around you that was doing stuff to kids. I don't know. I'm getting Egyptian energy though. Somebody could be trying to kill off somebody's kid. Say you was creating with the universe or with aliens or with gods or something like this, whether you knew it or not, from like 2010 to 2020. You know, this is like you living in a certain neighborhood your whole life, and that neighborhood is locked in because your energy done circulated so many times because of who you are or what you are. Something like this. Hold on. Because there could have been like a witch or something in that community or something before you got there, but they just was never more powerful than you were, even if you didn't even know you was fighting a battle, even if you didn't even know they was witches, even if you didn't even know you was a god or you was a spirit or you was a newt energy or something, right? Because I feel like all these things happen for a reason. I had to put some. Yeah, we got Joseph here too. In the time of, yeah, that's why I said somebody went through something. In the time of his distress, kept the commandments, and he was made the Lord of Egypt. I told you this sound like Egypt. My eyes went right there. So this could be somebody that switched space or switched places, and instead of giving me the godship, they could have gave it to this neighbor or this Egyptian neighbor energy. It says the Phoenix, our father, by being fervent of the zeal of God. So this could be something here. Receive the covenant of the everlasting priesthood. So we did get that priest out here. And Jesus, whilst he filled the word. So this could be, again, when I was in the Bible at the old house or something like this, was made the ruler in Israel. So this is what I'm saying. It's like you not fulfilling, like somebody's making you the ruler, but you not able to, you ain't in duality here. You're not prepared to do that. So Israel is just running Israel actually, or they're running Jesus, or get what I'm saying? Yeah, bang bang finna get it. Like somebody, somebody's doing something here. Okay. This is just how this is supposed. It's not even really the fault of this. Whatever this is, this is how this shit supposed to be going. I don't know. But let's see what they call themselves about to do to Matthias or whatever. Okay. This could also be about money. All right. Accountants. Somebody could be an accountant. Somebody could be an insurance person, insurance salesman, a banker. He said to his sons, now have pride and chastisement gotten strength. So we got pride and chastisement gotten strength in the time of destruction and the wrath of the indignation. So we could be here. Oh, my sons, be zealous for the law and give your lives to the covenant of your fathers. So this is his sons, allegedly. So this must be like some group. Let's see. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse did something. Moon energy is being uncovered to unalive or to end something for a Queen of Pentacles. And this was injustice here. Okay. So somebody was sleeping with somebody in order to gain power. This is like a snake coming in and getting in the middle of a man and a woman and having this person do something to their wife that was a mother. Okay. So what was in the car? Like my daughter was like, you never would make me nothing like that for Halloween or something. I said, oh, before, because I stopped celebrating Halloween and stuff a couple years back. But when I didn't make costumes. I didn't bake cupcakes. I was that mother, right? Even the children didn't even have to help me. I would find out what they need for school. I was excited to do these things. I set up all night baking cupcakes and stuff like this when I could. But then they changed the rules where you can't use baked goods. You got to bring. And I thought that was weird, really weird too. It's like, damn, we've been here for 1 or 2 years or something. I know that shit was real cute that I sent in or whatever when I baked them cupcakes or whatever and I did that little thing or whatever. I made that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know it was good or whatever. But now all of a sudden, this could have something to do with touch or healing as well with cooking because I know how to cook. All right. I may not be the best, but I know how to cook. Okay. And so I was like, so now you can only bring store-bought stuff. But like, at first I was kind of weird because I'm like, yeah, my children are almost it was only a handful of so-called black, American Indian children or dark-skinned children in the school. And I'm thinking like, and mine made up a majority because I had 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, is they trying to be funny or what? It could have been something else though. Okay. But or I think some children got maybe sick or something. They try to make up some excuses as to why. But maybe somebody did do something to make some children sick. Maybe somebody did put something in something you made for school or a parent made for school and they took it and some kids got sick and they said, we got to do this. But they could have blamed the Queen of Pentacles. And it was this Queen of Swords. Somebody did something here to get somebody put out of something. Two horns. Somebody could have even sacrificed 2 people or 2 women. Yeah, this could be the truth so that this King of Swords can be in the upright or this King of Pentacles because, yeah, this could be sacrificing 2 women or something like this or this woman sacrificed this woman and then this person sacrificed them too so that this King of Pentacles could be looking in the upright like they didn't do something wrong. And now somebody's stressed out because who they did that to is the Empress. And now somebody about to lose everything. Somebody did something here. They sacrificed 2 women. So some man, this could be like something like that. And now this man is about to lose everything because you did that to the Empress. To get ahead so that you could be somebody prominent in society or something. And this Empress that you can't put in the bush with the rest of them women. This is just about somebody about to have to walk away with their whole motherfucking, you understand? Somebody might not have that much anyway in this life. Somebody may not have that much in this, in this reality. Okay. All their riches and their wealth and their cars and everything is in a dual reality or a double life or something. Excuse me. But yeah, somebody about to lose everything. Everything going to this empress. This empress. Listen. Somebody could be fighting like, well, this ain't just a regular person. We just can't send this person. We can't send this person in the full energy. Yes, you can. That probably was about to is getting written up. Because this is the truth coming from somebody else's grave here. Like, this is crazy. Or somebody else is like lifted and gifted here. And whatever this person is saying is true. It's going to cut this person. It's going to do more than have this person taking a leap of faith. Somebody about to get their head knocked off. I mean, they ain't gonna not do. They're gonna try to shoot this empress or walk all over this empress or something again. But this person is protected, and this Queen of Cups is going down. This Mommy Watson Queen of Cups energy, because this person is sick, mentally ill, or they got what. And somebody could have tried. This person may not have as many sexual partners in the open, or their sexual partners were not recorded. But somebody tried to make it seem like since you have more, or somebody got more sexual partners, that they didn't give this to it. But because the Queen of, this like the Holy Cup or something. But not in this case. So that person got something. And so they're trying to protect somebody. Somebody could be getting cleansed or something here. Somebody messed up. God, somebody messed up. So I told y'all, I already detected this. The person been using my blood test to get elevated, to get views, to get higher, to get not in trouble. Somebody is spreading this shit like crazy. Oh my God. Because I'm telling you, they made false judgment about who had something. Straight up. That's the truth. A Queen of Wands could have attested to this too. A Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody was messing with a dead person or something like this. This is how COVID broke out. It's like Rick, we found out Rick was fucking a zombie. It's something like this. And it's true that somebody called false judgment. And it's so funny because what did we just have in the car? We had these cards right here. So somebody think they about to some elements or something towards somebody. But these are the cards that came out after what we had in the car, okay? With these people here. All right? And then we got, I'm trying to figure out which way it go. Because then I seen the Sips Juice energy in reverse. And somebody messed up because this could be this Love Jones energy, these people that do these spell works. Like, they could have took the Egyptian's wife and gave it to my person and took me and wrote on paper. But I never been with this person, but that's what it's feeling like they did. It could have took me low. It could be the reason why the Ace of Cups could be blocked or in the reverse. But the thing is, at the time, somebody could have been doing this or trafficking girls, cyber trafficking, and they taught this other person how to do it. But the real person, that's the Ace of Wands in the power, was the mom or the woman that was the at-home mom here. And somebody did this. So that could be why they tricked me out of the city or the county into a new county to be something here. This could even be to be disabled here. But this might be rectified because of what somebody was hiding. Somebody was hiding a lie for someone. That could be going to get somebody in jail, to get somebody out of jail. And this is about, how they said something about Aunt Jemima and that conspiracy about somebody stealing that brand, or, they had to fight back to get the name change or the copyright. It's something like this. with the high priestess here. All right. So somebody could have been trying to keep somebody as a mammy or like mammify somebody like at home. Ain't even nobody to feed there really. You might just live with a whole bunch of robots or something. But this is somebody that be, a mammy that'll be in the kitchen cooking all day. But it ain't nobody to sit down and eat the food. And then you got the Seven of Cups. Somebody could have been upset because they seen you getting up on some level. Get on my level. And you was about to get to drink these fine, tall drinks. And so somebody could have tried to bring back somebody from the dead or just give you, instead of you mourning the loss of somebody, they just gave you a clone or another one. They won't let you have somebody else to spread the joy or the love or whatever this is. Okay? Because I'm telling you, Seven of Cups, this person I was about to get to pick a new mate or pick a tall drink, a glass or something. But somebody thought that they could call the shots on my destiny as a whole empress out here. And somebody must be crazy. Because ain't nobody supposed to be in no kitchen with this shit that's clean and well, this ain't no cleaner. But this made me think about Comet. But whatever this is. This could also be a bakery. Somebody got a bakery or something. It's a bakery idea or something. Somebody could have took a good idea from you and started it. It's not a big deal. It's just like, where's my portion? Like, I don't know why, because I feel like these people is all hiding because they just don't want to give somebody their portion. They'll still feel like you got to get away with. That's like me finding out that 10 people took 10 business ideas and they doing really good today. They was eavesdropping on me for word. They copied the whole thing and they making a lot of good money. But you supposed to give me 20%, 40%, something like this. 30% or something, 50%. And you didn't want to do that. And so I got to lose my life. You know what I'm saying? Before I figure it out or something. Like somebody, like I said, the Empress don't make the money the regular way. It's like that. Somebody sat there and said, you ain't worth it. You can't be, I'm embarrassed and sick of you or something. But, oh, I don't got no money to support that. But they went right out your bedroom the next day and said, who's a good baker? Give this business idea to them. And somebody don't want to share the wealth. This is what happened. There's no going back and forth about it. Somebody's a fucking traitor. They knew that if they kept money away from you or something like this, you would not produce nothing. You was not about to go in this empowering energy with God, connected to God, was not about to go and settle for no five. They be like, oh, girl, you can't settle for these men or you can't settle for, nigga, you want me to settle for a job. You want me to settle for $7 an hour when I know the trillions of dollars that left my hand underneath my nose by these people? And I'm a whole fucking empress. My mind can run empires with many different people doing many different things. All they had to do is pay their dues. The empress fed, happy, nourished, protected, and then she can keep these things going out for generations and generations. That's what the empress is. Somebody didn't want somebody to be seen this way. They wanted you to look like the same way that they found you as a mammy, nappy hair, walking around, can't afford to keep wigs on your head or keep your makeup done or whatever like this. They wanted you to be walking around like that 20 years later. If you was doing good, feeling good, they publicly humiliated you by slowly depleting and exploiting and putting a heaviness on you where people are watching. Because this is not like I'm on a stage and people watching me and I'm like, oh, I can't get on the stage, I'm shy. This is the privacy of your own home. And if you that tapped in, if you too much of an empathic person and people do that to you, it could diminish you like nothing. Because you may have a light that when people looking at you, they're pulling in that light and it's pulling it away from you. I'm telling you, somebody is different here. Somebody is different. It's not an ending here. Somebody is so different. And then there's a lot of people out here acting like they got it like that. And they just don't like that no more because somebody mismanaged. Somebody was really good with money in a personal family setting or something, or with a business or something. They was not good at no fucking running no whole empire, because these could be people that have street mentality when it comes to business. They didn't have merchant, they didn't have merchant knowledge when it came to business or how to store the money where. When you dealing with money like that, somebody could have thought that it was okay to keep it in regular banks or something. Somebody did this on purpose to trick this person, to get this person to have to, go to the heights and fall, and then have to come back to them for something, and then you got to join their secret society. This is like somebody that had an Ace of Pentacles. They could have even got away with taking the Ace of Pentacles with no strings attached, but somewhere down the line they did get attached because they was not made to do it. They was not made to run an empire. They was made to run the streets. Somebody is a gossip columnist. They're made to only run their mouth. But somebody judge me or you. Like God didn't have you chilling and stuff like this or hidden for 20 years so that he can bring you out kicking it. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers gonna pay. I know what God did for me. I know what I and God had going on in my energy 3 to 4 years. And I felt these people. And we got 1 plus 3. 3 to 4 years ago, they slowly depleted me of my energy. And this ain't nothing that I can't get back. Oh, I could get, they just mad because some bitches that you like now, or you think you like more than me, gonna have to give it up. And that's not my problem. It's not my concern. It's the same thing that came out here. Your feelings is never gonna be, and that's maybe why somebody tried to do this to me, blindfold me and do this to me or something like this. Because they already knew when it come to a business thing or something serious, or when I did get that big break and I was gonna build that business or that company or something that I wrote up or something, it was gonna be a wrap. Somebody already knew it. I'm not doing nothing I don't want to do. I'm not starting nothing that's not gonna be calming and feel good to me or something like this. I like to cook. I don't never want to open up a business really where I gotta cook though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how that feels. The dishes, and I had to think about all that other shit, and it wouldn't be for me. So I got to do with the less, the best. You know what I'm saying? I know myself. So something like this here. And it's like once you realize something like this, what you want this person for? What you want that person for? Whew. Like that's something that you can answer yourself right then and there with the proof. You could just answer it right then and there. I got the song yesterday, Just Call Me Simon. So let's read this because this just came to whatever. And behold, I know that your brother Simon is a man of counsel. So somebody could be, I don't know, but that's not true. That's getting blocked. Somebody's brother can't be on the team or something no more. He shall be a father to you. Yeah, somebody ain't, nah. Whoever this is, this could be this wannabe emperor right here, or this could be an emperor. But whoever the ace of this little pinnacle is, with the 7 of Pentacles, which I think is me, this person is over this person. But I'm telling you, they trying to put a child over this person. They want me or you to be this person that supposedly just has some kind of connection with somebody and ended up pregnant, and you sold off into another because this person trying to act like your daddy. And then this motherfucker about to see who about to be the son. And you ain't even gonna have no room to be the son. You just gonna be a dead son. You know what I'm saying? But God, motherfucker, it's just, I don't know what these people think, because something ain't going. That person ain't the most high. What I just say? Hold on, it's right behind it. What I say? Death. And let me see if that's the 2 of Swords I just seen. Let's see if that's the 2 of Swords. God, I hate, my hand is acting crazy. I just want to see if that was the 2 of Wands that I just seen. I can't even get my cards right. No, it was the Page of Wands. Something is getting blocked. Trying to say this your brother or something. This probably ain't even somebody's brother. It probably ain't even nobody's brother. Yeah, they don't have no authority. And don't need to go back and forth about it. The person don't have no authority. Somebody could be even about the... Ten of Swords in reverse. Let's see. You got the Sun. Somebody could have a son. They could have put somebody in a place and had them birth a child out in nature, and somebody could have died. The Queen of Swords could also be like a fake nurse or a fake doctor or somebody that's just practicing. Like somebody could have told you, oh, such and such is going off to school to be a nurse or a doctor, but they just went in the underground. And this person could have birthed a child here, a little boy, blonde hair, pretty eyes, and they died during childbirth or something. Somebody died during childbirth or something. But God, this is this person's child. You can't see this child. We got the blood, a river of blood behind this person. If somebody knew that this was their child for real, it's about to be a bloodbath. I feel like this Queen of Cups could have said that they was married to me. They're not. They said this so they can share a cup with you. So somebody else could have lost their life. Who? And fear not the words of the sinful man, for his glory is dung and worms. So this could be plumbing, or this could be also somebody is gay. That's it. And then we got this worm, canker worms, or what I told you is like, I don't know, that movie Slither, or something is Jacob. They call Jacob a worm. Or like I told y'all, they putting them tubes underneath the city. It said, today he is lifted up and tomorrow he shall not be found, because he is returned into his earth. And he thought it's come to nothing. Okay, and as he thought, it's come to nothing. So something like this, it's come to nothing. David, Wheel of Fortune. But see, is this the earth? Well, maybe he went to his earth. I don't know. Or to another land, or, oh, this could be Jamaica. Because I think they thought they was going to come back to you or me or somebody, and this person was going to be dead. But they got that thing in Jamaica. They got that storm. They got that storm. Like something is not. Yeah, something is. I don't know. They could be trying to take money, or they try to take money from this person. They said somebody was dead and took money, and now something else is about to be dead and no money or something. I don't know what this is. Queen of Wands. Somebody could have been having an affair against the Most High. Like, and you ain't crying about it either. Somebody said, okay, we got Frozen Abyss on here, but you're not. You're very accurate and acute with something here. The way you seeing something. And it's like, somebody's like, you always be my baby. It's like, I ain't your baby. I'm not even your lover or whatever this is. And you're not getting away with that shit. All right? You about to pay me my fucking money. Like, and your friends or whoever this is that stole something here. Because there was some type of union here. It just wasn't with these people. They're hiding the death of a man. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're hiding the death of somebody. I don't know why though. Like, this is like a family. Your husband just got on this kick with them taking from you, and the person like, oh my God, y'all stealing from my person or something. And then they say, you ain't leaving up out of here, and they just kill the person or something. But they think that you should want that person dead, but they didn't want that person to stay alive, because then that person was going to tell that the family or the community or whatever this was stealing from you the whole time. You know, it's some crazy shit like this, y'all. Like out of a magazine. This is something out of a magazine, out of a book or something. That's what I'm saying. Somebody gave, if this is just Joseph energy, somebody could have gave this person, your person, my person, or one of his clones, a younger maiden, and put them in Egypt. Like, I don't know. This could have been like heaven for somebody, okay? You know? So this could be 3 weeks ago or something. We got Judas. So again, some Judas could have been claiming that you was their son in order to be Judas towards you. I don't know. And they rose up and they said, we'll help you or something like this, and joined themselves to the Father and fought the cheerness in the battle, but with great honor. But I don't know. We got the devil here with the tower. In his acts, he was like a lion roaring for his prey. And he pursued the wicked and sought them out, and that troubled the people. So it's a lot about somebody burning with fire here. Also, somebody could be handy. I don't know what this is. And some people running away or something like this for somebody. This could be whatever in the past 3 weeks or something. Hierophant in reverse. It's like somebody got a person cut off from the people. They're just dying because something is cut. Something is cut. They thought it'll hurt you, but it's hurting them because, yeah, we got what the utmost part of the earth, and he gathered them that were purging. This could be having something to do with purging street. Okay. Somebody ain't getting kicked out or something, but God. Yeah, that's why I said it's something is being revealed here. Somebody is not getting kicked out or something here. Yeah, we got but God, and then this Empress energy, whatever they was doing against this Empress. I told you, somebody's unplugged from these people. So they just think, you don't care about us. We hate you. You know, we'll take you out of here. You don't help us or something. But they don't understand something that they've done here. It's nothing that you have to fix. Yeah. Strength, America. So somebody trying to say somebody ain't who they is. They've been spying on this person the whole time, trying to do something here. And I'm hearing 2 lions, but it's only one right there. It's only one. There is no other. It's only one. Anyways, y'all, I think I'm tired for the night. I was about to get all the way up into this, but I feel like I seen everything I needed to see. Yeah, this strength is in reverse here. Somebody could be, I know people be using those like scrapey pads for like drugs. Somebody could be on drugs or... Yeah, we got somebody ain't somebody's son. And then again, somebody ain't even American. Somebody is not who they saying they is here. Four Swords. Which is beauty stuff. This is like a Sandy D kind of energy here. Somebody that's not their son. They're not American. They're not... What is this? They're not... I don't know, from here or something. What is this? World card energy. Queen of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups. Look like that twin D baby. Something don't, like 2 of these things just don't belong here. This could be also somebody trying to reincarnate, like... some people are getting reincarnate here. Like by the grandchildren. They're trying to sneak it past the children that know that that these people is not supposed to be coming back here or something. So they outed us, children of the 80s or children of the 70s, or had to go through, this is saying 70s. 70s, 80s, 90s, 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 okay, or 83, I don't know. So they try to sneak it past us, bring them in through some other kind of way. And now this person can't go breaking plates and getting away with and saying, oh, destroy her, dad, because something they did is fudged. Something they did is something. These could be people that's also scared of or intimidated by their grand, or you taught this the last generation that was taught to respect your parents or to respect their elders. This could be like we could have been the last people in your 40s or something, your mid 40s, that taught our children respect of our parents. It was hella crazy when we was little. And then we had children or whatever, and maybe some of our children you grew distant or was distant from the grandparent or something. But there's that little bit of fear, but joy, but I don't really know you, but I know my mama ain't always crazy when you call, crazy about you calling, but she don't talk shit about you either. I don't know how to feel, and they could have been manipulating these children here. Yeah, they was. Yeah, loss of status and reputation here. Mystical. Somebody's name could be this, or somebody that they're with, or somebody that's next to them. Hell, this could be this 9419. That she kind of looked like Mystical the rapper. And we got some oceanic people that's falling here. And we have a love affair. Somebody had an affair with somebody that's foreign. So they was having, it's like somebody African here trying to take from the American Empress. And then they bring in bitches from Africa, African cultures, or thicker or deeper African roots to sit behind the Empress's back and get all what the gifts that the Empress is supposed to get while the Empress is struggling and shit like this. So we got prophet led here, and then we got a drink in reverse here. Again, something could have been put into somebody's drink at some other point in time here. Somebody is not your son. This could be the son of another woman. Okay? Because again, if you was living in a city for 20 something years, you could have you and your person could have had y'all small little family, but in the outskirts of that city, this person could have been on their way to work, from work, getting it on real quick to hyper populate. Or the other version of him, they had a version already in that city or in the underground, that person created, and then that person just got the stock. They could have started coming to this man, pulling on this man's energy like, oh, our Lord is gone or something like this. Come in, can we be your wives too? And somebody say, I could have all these bitches. Send that bitch up there to the next county. You know what I'm saying? Like, send my wife up there to the next county. Let me see what they talking about. Yeah, North America. So somebody knows that the woman is North America or America. All right. And this is about to be a disaster, or something happened with this affair that was a disaster. All right. And loss of status. Something about drowning a child here. Somebody could have drowned a child here so that they can get some kind of status. This could be some kind of Galeite energy here. Somebody did something to a child. Okay, in order to get some kind of status here. And then we got gestation here, about a baby here. All right, and somebody's not promiscuous. Somebody could have been clocking your time and trying to inseminate you. Whoever this is in another land or something, somebody being promiscuous, or somebody got somebody trafficking them in another land, and they might be scared of God or scared of abortion, and so they're sending these children. These could be oceanic children. They sending them to somebody else to have these children, so that somebody could be a prostitute in another country because they mad because you not ashamed of your past memories, or you knew that these people was going to try to bring something up about you. So it's okay that your friends, and it's okay that you talk about this shit online because you knew somebody's going to try to pull up this shit, and somebody just looking salty in the face because they thought you was ashamed or something. Somebody thought you was ashamed. But these are people that would try to turn you into a boy today, right? But somebody just they thought you would be ashamed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So disaster could be coming to somebody for this, meaning that they thought they was gonna make it away with everything, or they didn't think about it. They populated all these children. Now they about to need food stamps. They ain't gonna get food stamps, and you damn sure can't keep nothing you took from me. Yeah, so North America, or if I'm in North America, I've been producing boys, or again, I was supposed to have a boy, or the last child I had was a boy. I don't know. And somebody took it. I don't know. For they took it for some reason. All right. It's like, all right now, bring my shit back. Bring my body from afar. You know, I just seen famine. We got the spinster or Spencer energy. Yeah, this is this fucking crew something or whatever. Blog people. Yeah. Deceived or betrayed about somebody's grandchildren. But somebody could be, there's something about drinking. It wasn't drinking here in their adulthood. Somebody was on drugs, but they had the nerves. Somebody was on TV as a drug addict. And they had the nerves to try to bring up their child's childhood or who they had sex with when they was a child. But somebody was on drugs as a fucking adult on TV. Phoenix. With that crew, whatever his name is, they got that fucking blog. Y'all want to try to play with me? I don't even know that person. This could also be a common breed or something like this. Some of these dudes is from Chicago or something like this. Seeing the bigger picture, it's too late. Look, late bronze. It's too late. That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody. That's why I said there's something else here as well. Hold on a second. What we got with these? No, I don't know if this is Windows energy. No, we talking about this other energy here. Yeah, primal. Yeah, physical or sexual abuse. This is somebody else here from earlier time. Star cross. Yeah, this is a star now. Tsunami and tropical storm, because they took these children to another place here, and they supposed to be in North America. Somebody's being reckless and they dragging you with them. You know, I was thinking about that because I was just watching an argument between Ray J and Brandy, and I kind of felt what both of them had to say or whatever about the situation. But you could have a brother like that you used to be close with, or y'all look a lot alike or something like this. Somebody is like, oh, I bring us around or something like this. But somebody is also somebody's Judas, and somebody is making money. Like I'm not supposed to be with no motherfucking body, whether they a celebrity or not, that's trying to make their way in or up on something. That's not what I'm here for. You're not about to drag my fucking name. Nah. Because I'm telling you, somebody is not being 100% true about something. This is like somebody that tried to make you look like shit so to depreciate the value or something. But what they want to use somebody for, a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Wands in reverse. This is like somebody, I was watching another show. It's like these girls was like, they do like happy endings or whatever on this show. And one of the girls was like, oh, you know how I make them big bucks, so I got that car that you like. I do those off the scene things. And she's like, She's like, I don't think that's good. She's like, look, bitch, I brought you in on this or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I don't care, but I'm not going to go there. And I don't think that you should either. I'm going to tell. And she's like, why you fucking talking? And then she's like, okay, my fault if I care about you or something like this. The lady just got cameras installed here to keep us protected or whatever. And she's like, you know, she's like, why would you be doing some shit like that? So, you know, somebody is the first one. It's a old one or two. Okay, somebody got clones, right? But it's number 1 or 2, or 1 and 2, that has something to do with somebody showing something about you that's special. Oh, somebody double flexible, double jointed. Somebody got good coochie. Somebody got a big. Somebody did something here to try to ensure that you be dragged around in the gutter, the chitlin circuit of something, the sex, something filthy, something that, like, I'm an empress. Bitch, ain't nobody on earth about to tell me nothing else. You can pick what you want to be, and I'm gonna pick what the fuck I want to be. So, you know, somebody's doing something like this, okay? Somebody's doing something like this. Yeah, that's what I said. This is the alchemist. Somebody think they're going to raise up some elements against somebody. This is the alchemist here. Like I said, this is the Mason here, or this is the person that's gifted, the person that's supposed to be worshipped by Freemasons, or whoever these people is. We got the Rosicrucians, or these Rose people, or Rosemont people that's in reverse. We got Camorra, or whatever, with death and war. All right? And then we have the Freemasons here with the water disaster. It's something that somebody don't want to get beneath something. Well, guess what? Okay, guess what? Guess what? I tell you, people about to be devastated, motherfucker. I just also got that Evil Twin song. So somebody's bragging about how they killed you somewhere or something like this. All right? They think they did. Or they killed you under a family tree. And they could have had you under a family tree. North America. Norwood, Norsworthy, Norman. I'm thinking about, Norman, like Bates. Somebody's name could be Bates. Joy. JJJ. I was also getting something from that news article today. Like, I seen a news article or news clip about somebody named Jamie and some other name, some people in the Air Force. And something bad happened to these people or something, like, I don't know if they found out about an affair or something. Somebody killed the wife, da-da-da-da. So that's what I'm saying. Something happened here. I don't know, where some baby, something got ripped out of something happened, y'all. Something happened here. Something happened. Somebody is exploiting someone. Something happened here. It's a wicked woman. Like I told you, this is like this. This is somebody's baby mama. I mean, they could be just wed not that many years ago. This is somebody's baby mama. A person that's like social media famous, or, you know, celebrity, like reality TV famous. This is somebody's baby mama or something. Somebody might have went through a transformation. They don't look like you no more, or it's a boy that got turned to a girl or something, and then the dude is trying to be mad at you because they in their feelings because you done said something about, nigga, you ain't fucking no other nigga in running shit over here with me, the Empress. And somebody took offense to that because they know what they doing, and that's what I said. And so we got the bystander here, a pirate, somebody like me, and I'm not getting, you know, not maritimer. Somebody likes the booty, or it don't even have to be male booty. Somebody might just like, you know, they like anal. Okay, they just like anal. Somebody like anal. They just do. So somebody could be ruining your whole life in the marriage or your situation or something because they like booty. They like fucking in the ass. It's just bottom line. And you just a bystander here. You don't let them do this. So motherfucker, let me go and give me my shit. You know, because I don't, that's not what the fuck I signed up for. God didn't never say in the Bible to make sure you give up in some ass. So I don't know whose situation this is or something. Somebody could be checking on you to see if you do this. All right, to see, trying to spy on you to see if you let people in your booty. Like, motherfuckers, y'all gotta stop. These people gotta stop this shit now. We better than this now. I am, motherfucker. I don't know what you is. Yeah, we got the Druids here. Franciscan mysticism. So because somebody could be, they could have a clone of you somewhere pimping it out, and since they making money with that one, and you not making no money, or they've been holding back your money, or they stole your empire and they trying to pimp your fucking empire out. Somebody is saying you don't get to have no choice. You about to have a baby or something like this. You gonna be a sis and you gonna get some more shit. Yeah, we got murder, nigga, because somebody being greedy. Somebody's being greedy or something like this. Look, we got LGBTQ in them. A secret. And you're not doing this. You a bystander. And so somebody is there's something about the eye of the storm here. Yeah. That's what this is. We got childbirth, Middle East, and material loss with a Queen of Swords for telling the truth. So you could have a Middle Eastern, it said childbirth, okay, with this tar tree or whatever this is, childbirth, Middle East, angels, or they could be killing your babies in the Middle East, and then you got material loss. Somebody's losing something like clouds or friction, or this could be this Noah energy, like Noaa. Somebody's supposed to be dealing with weather or something like this. Maybe you're supposed to be a weather forecaster or something like this, and they got somebody else up in there. Like this savage energy. So what somebody is saying, they're determining the weather, but they could be taking your words and manipulating them so that the weather could be crazy or go in another direction. Somebody's doing this. Okay? This could be, like I told you, this Ashley energy. You're not supposed to be, these motherfuckers is fired. Ooh, y'all about to get on my nerves. I can't stand you motherfuckers. I just can't stand these people. I just really can't. You got the wrong person standing in the vineyard or something like this. Everything is off balance. You know, somebody just, girl, I got to get off this thing. My stomach hurt. I got to get up off of here. I have to go.